Hello, America. It's Sean Bianca of GOP Girl Blog. The deadliest shooting massacre in United States history is not Sunday's Mandalay Bay massacre. No, America's deadliest gun massacre occurred on December 29th, 1890. It is the Wounded Knee Massacre that occurred on December 29th, 1890 near Wounded Knee Creek on the Lakota Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in the state of South Dakota. On the morning of December 29th, and this is what I want everyone to listen to because this has everything to do with what happened Sunday in Las Vegas. On the morning of December 29th, United States cavalry troops went to the camp to disarm the Lakota Indian tribesmen. They went to disarm them, and there was one man, a deaf tribesman by the name of Black Coyote, who refused to give up his gun because he had paid a lot for it. He refused to give it up. A scuffle ensued, and both sides started firing indiscriminately. By the battle's end, 150 men, women, and children had been killed. 51 wounded. Some estimates put the number of dead at over 300. The site of the massacre is now a National Historical Landmark. United States Congress passed a resolution formally expressing deep regret for the massacre. Why am I mentioning this? I'm mentioning it because mainstream media forgot it. I'm mentioning it because the United States Cavalry went to disarm the Indians. I'm mentioning it because every society that has its guns taken away from them, the result is mass genocide. Las Vegas, there are a lot of unanswered questions. There are a lot of unanswered questions, and the FBI is not telling us the truth. And by the way, where is the FBI? I haven't seen them recently. And if you're one of those people that says, oh, it's the FBI, believe everything they say, remember how they seem to cover up for Hillary Clinton? Yeah. There seems to be a lot of holes in the stories. And why? Because with modern technology, average, everyday Americans are recording the truth. The truth is, multiple shooters were seen. The truth is, even the Las Vegas Metro Police Department on their own radio had a woman saying that there was a second suspect. And even the Las Vegas Metro Police, at first they said there was one shooter. Then they said there was another suspect. They said the suspect was down. Then they said he committed suicide. I saw one woman in a news report, and she said that there were shooters on the ground. There were shootings at multiple hotels. There are 6 windows that are broken at the Mandalay Bay Resort, as shown by one man on his video. And what upsets me about all of this is that mainstream media isn't asking any questions. They're not trying to find out the truth about the most pertinent piece of information I was given today by mainstream media was that the shooter that committed suicide, supposedly, Paddock, well, I guess his girlfriend thought he was going to break up with him because he wired $100,000 to the Philippines. Well, if that's the case, I wish someone would break up with me because I could use $100,000. Seriously? How stupid does our government think we are? I don't know what the reason for Sunday night was. I don't know if this was a Fast and Furious operation gone bad. Could be, because Stephen Paddock did have ties to Lockheed Martin. He did have ties to our government. in an indirect way. The amount of weaponry that this man possessed would make one believe that perhaps there was going to be a transfer of arms. So this may have been a fast and furious operation gone bad. Or where the left was so quick to jump on gun control and stricter gun laws. Perhaps this is Soros. Perhaps this is Hillary. Perhaps this is the deep state. Perhaps they just thought that they'd kill a few Americans because they want to make their point. Well, if they're trying to make a point, only 4% of guns obtained legally are actually involved in killing people. That means the rest of guns that are used to kill people are obtained illegally. What America does not want to have happen is for the good guys to not be able to get their hands on guns as to protect themselves, and for the bad guys to be able to have the guns. Anyway, I did this video. I did this video out of respect to honor the Native Americans, the Native American Indians. I did this out of respect for them because I thought America should know our history. I thought America should know when the deadliest gun massacre in United States history occurred. I thought America should know that when the deadliest shooting massacre occurred, it was when the United States government was attempting to disarm the people. America needed to know the truth. And again, mainstream media failed to tell Americans the truth. I think it's about time America start demanding the truth. With that being said, let us all take a moment to honor those who perished in the Wounded Knee Massacre, as well as a moment to honor the victims of the Mandalay Bay Massacre. Thank you for watching. This is Sean Bianca, GOP Girl, and you can read my blog at gopgirlblog.blogspot.com. Thanks. Good night, everyone.